Hello and welcome to Gentle Yoga. If you have a couple of blocks, get them ready. A blanket or maybe a cushion or a pillow to sit up on, and any other props that you find useful for your yoga practice. And we'll start seated. Use whatever props you have to sit up on and find a seat that's comfortable and supportive for your breath, for your spine. Let your shoulders relax down, maybe even roll them up and back a few times and reverse the direction. And let yourself relax while lengthening through your spine. Your hands can rest on your legs, palms up or down. And shift a little bit more weight back into your seat bones. Let your chin lower slightly as you lift through the crown of your head. And give yourself a few moments to settle in. Maybe close your eyes or lower your gaze down. Just observe your breath and maybe scan yourself from the crown of your head down to your seat. If it serves your practice, set an intention. And when you're ready, bring your hands to your heart center. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, bow down towards your heart to seal your intention and to mark the beginning of this practice. Release your hands down, bring your gaze back up. Go ahead and switch the crossing of your shins or find any other balancing seat. And gently blink your eyes open. Make your way into child's pose. Feel free to use a blanket under your knees if your knees need a little bit more support. If not, find your child's pose the way you are. Big toes touch. The more support you want for your spine, the closer your knees are, and the more back bending opportunity you want for your spine, the further out your knees are. So pick where you feel content and happy in your child's pose today. Lower your forehead down and give yourself a few moments to let gravity help you feel more length in your spine, a gentle stretch in your low back. Keep your forehead down and walk your fingertips forward. Lengthen through the sides of your ribcage. Take a big breath in. And walk your hands over to the right. Let your flex down and gently press into your left palm to reach your left hip away from your left wrist. One more big inhale and exhale.
And bring yourself slowly back through the center. Pause for a round of breath. Notice any differences in two sides of your rib cage. And walk yourself over to the left. Press your right palm down to lengthen through your right side body and let your right hip sink back towards your right heel. No need to force anything, just let yourself surrender. Send your breath into the right side, feel the space. One more round of breath. Bring yourself back through the center. And bring the palms of your hands together. Elbows rest on your mat. Maybe walk your elbows a little bit closer towards your head and to the front of your space. Let your thumbs relax at the back of your neck. One breath in and out. Bring your hands down. Take your hands as wide as your shoulders. Press your palms into the floor. Inhale, lift your hips, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Shake out your hips, bend your knees. Make any adjustments to your stance if you need to. Let your head relax. And take a few moments to feel the length of your spine, to feel the spaciousness of your rib cage as you deepen your breath. Let the back of your neck relax. Maybe open and close your jaw a few times and continue to press into your index fingers and your thumbs to lift your hips up and away from the floor. With your next breath in, reach your right leg back, one-legged dog. Soften your left knee a little bit to lift your right heel higher. Big inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot forward. Feel free to move your foot as many times to reach the front as you need to. And go ahead, lower your back knee down. You can use a folded blanket under your knee. And shift your hips forward and back a few times. Come back to your low lunge. Bring your hands onto your right knee and gently press into your hands to lift your chest away from your knee. Relax your shoulders down. Keep your left hand on your right knee. Inhale. Exhale, reach your right arm back for a twist. Soften your shoulders down, maybe even turn your right palm up. Lean the back of your head back. And now we're going to find a variation of revolved Anjaneyasana. Relax your right hand towards your left thigh, or maybe your right side of the hips your low back, and reach your left arm up and over your head. You can look up, forward, or down, whatever feels best for your neck. Big breath in and out. Slowly release. Pick up your back knee. Press your hands into the floor. Step back into downward facing dog or one-legged dog with your right knee or right heel up. And downward facing dog when you're ready. Other side, reach your left leg up and away from you. Soften your right knee a little bit so you can lift your left heel higher. Big breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Take as many steps as you need with your left foot. And lower your right knee down onto your mat or a pillow, blanket. Shift your hips forward and back. And keep your left knee over the left heel. Start to come up onto your left thigh. Gently press your hands down to help you lift through your chest. Right hand stays on your left knee. Reach your left arm back, twist. To gain more stability, press your left big toe mound down. And we'll find a revolved low lunge. Left hand on your right thigh or left side of your sacrum as you reach your right arm up and above your head. You can look up, forward, or down. Let your shoulders relax. And release, hands on the floor. Pick up your back knee. Send your left leg up or find your downward facing dog. And then we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, come up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, Halasana squat. Bring your feet to the outsides of your hands and let your hips relax down. You can bring your hands together and press your elbows into inner sides of your knees. Let your shoulders relax and lift your chin a little bit like you're trying to lift yourself out of a jacket. And release your hands down. Turn your toes forward and lift your hips forward fold. Let your head relax. You can shake out your hips, bend your knees one at a time. And then bring yourself back to the center. Maybe heel toe your feet a little bit closer. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands onto your shins, thighs, or maybe the floor. If you have blocks under your hands might be very nice. Big breath in. Exhale, fold forward. We won't be staying here. Inhale, lift up halfway, spine parallel with the floor. Exhale, left leg back, low lunge. Bring your left knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Hands on your right thigh or maybe arms reach up. Exhale, twist to your right. Maybe left hand is on outside of your right knee. Inhale, revolved crescent lunge. Reach your arm up and back. Exhale, low lunge, hands down, pick up your back knee. Inhale, one-legged dog or downward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or walk to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, right leg back. Bring your right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Hands on your left knee or arms up above your head. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, revolved crescent moon. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, one-legged dog or downward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, look forward, come up onto tippy toes. Exhale, forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulder blades back. Exhale, left leg back, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, back knees down. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, revolved crescent moon. Exhale, low lunge, pick up your back knee. Inhale, one-legged dog or downward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right leg back, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, back knees down. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, revolved crescent moon. Exhale, low lunge, pick up your back knee. Inhale, one-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, big breath in. And out. Bring your knees down onto the mat. Hands under the shoulders. Keep your elbows soft. Inhale, cow pose. Lift your gaze up. Keep your shoulders back. Exhale, child's pose. Round through your spine as you sit your hips back. Few more times. Inhale, cow. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale. And out. Twice more, big breaths in. And out. One last time, big inhale. And exhale. Stay in your child's pose for a few moments. Bring your hands towards your feet and turn your palms up towards the ceiling. Let your shoulders relax. Hands under the shoulders, press yourself up to a seat. And come up onto your knees. A little bit more movement and we'll make our way down into seated. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, sit back into child's pose. Bring the hands onto your low back, palms face up. Inhale, come on up onto your knees, reach up. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sit back. Twice more, big breath in and out. One more time. Hands by your shoulders, press yourself up. Bring your legs in front of you, shake them out. You can use a blanket or a pillow under your seat to help you lengthen through your spine. If you feel nice and long as you are with your hips on the floor, feel free to stay there. Bend your left knee and step your left foot over the right knee or keep it inside your right leg. Reach your right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your left. Maybe your left knee is touching your right elbow. Maybe you hug your left knee in. Use your left arm as a kickstand and keep your gaze forward in line with your sternum. Relax your shoulders down. One more inhale and exhale. And come back to the center. Left knee stays bent. Bring your left leg inside, left foot rather, inside of your right leg. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, reach towards your right foot. 3 times. Inhale, lift through your chest. Your hands can stay down by your shin. Exhale, relax. Let your head become heavy. Twice more. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale, relax. One more big breath and find a little bit more length in your spine. Exhale, let it all go, surrender. You can use a block under your forehead, under your hands, your arms, however you would like to support yourself. You also don't have to use any props if they don't serve you. Take one more inhale and exhale. And bring yourself back up. Left hand behind you. Come up onto your left shin, lift your hips, and reach your right arm up and back. Breathe into your hips, your low belly. Let your chest turn up to the ceiling. And release. Bring your left knee up, stretch your legs in front of you, shake them out. Bend your right knee, foot can stay inside of your left leg or bring your foot to the outside of your left knee. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, elbow to the outside of the knee or hug your right knee towards your chest. Long spine, right arm as a supportive kickstand for your spine. Relax your shoulders. Keep your chin in line with your sternum, with your chest, instead of turning it all the way back to your right shoulder. And lean the back of your head back. One more big inhale and exhale. Bring yourself back through the center. Right knee stays bent. Bring it inside of your left thigh. Chin. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold towards your left leg. 3 times. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Draw your shoulder blades back. Exhale, fold, relax. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale, lower. One more big breath in. And out. Stay this time. Props or no props. We're looking for a similar degree of sensation between the sides. So use whatever you need to make that happen. And maybe what your pose looks like exactly is slightly or a lot different. Unclench your jaw. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. One more big breath in and out. Bring yourself up slowly. This time, right hand behind you, coming up onto your right shin. Reach your left arm up and back. And release your hips down. Bring your right knee up, both legs in front of you, shake them out. And sit up nice and tall once more. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your elbows out, lift your chest. We'll do this twice more. Inhale, scoop up your breath as you reach up. Feel the width of your upper back, your shoulders. Exhale, elbows down, lift your chest higher. Twice more. Inhale, lift, reach. Exhale, bring your elbows out. One more time, big breath in and out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, melt over your legs. Props or no props, you can take your feet a little bit wider, maybe even as wide as your hips. You can bring your legs closer together if they're not there yet. Make any adjustments you need to feel a pleasant stretch in your low back, the backs of your hips, your hamstrings. Bring yourself slowly up. Bring your hands behind you, bend those knees. And reverse tabletop, bring your hips up. Maybe let your head relax. And lower your hips back down. Lower down onto your back. Give your knees a little squeeze. Maybe take a few circles with your knees or rock side to side. Take one more big inhale and exhale. And come back to the center. Switch your hands onto your right knee. Inhale, lower your left leg down, point the toes, and hover your heel above the floor. Exhale, flex your foot, reach your heel up. Inhale, point your toes, lower down your left leg to hover above the floor. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest. 2 more times, keep your shoulders relaxed. Inhale, point your toes, lower your left leg to hover above the floor. Exhale, flex your heel, reach your heel up towards the ceiling. Inhale, point your toes, lower your leg down. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest. One more time, inhale, point and lower, keep your shoulders relaxed. Exhale, flex and lift. Inhale, point and lower. Exhale, knee into your chest. Give both of your knees a little hug. Then hands on your left shin. Inhale, right leg, point and lower to hover above the floor. Exhale, flex your foot, reach your heel up, heel over the hip. Inhale, point and lower with control. Exhale, knee goes into your chest. Twice more, inhale, point and lower. Exhale, flex and lift. Inhale, point and lower. Exhale, knee into your chest. One more time, slowly inhale, lower. Exhale, flex and lift. Inhale, point and lower. Exhale, knee into your chest. Give both of your knees a little squeeze. And then hold on to your right leg, send your left leg long. We'll find supine twist. Keep your left hand on your right shin. Reach your right arm out. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knee across your body. You can use any props under your knee. You can use your left hand on your right thigh to bring your knee closer to the floor. Know that neither your knee nor your shoulder have to touch the floor, so let yourself use whatever props you need to make this shape comfortable. And if you don't need any, don't worry about it. Just a few rounds of press here. One more big inhale and exhale. Bring yourself back through the center. Hug both knees in for a moment. And relax your right leg down. Right hand on your left shin, left arm reaches out, inhale, exhale, twist. One more big inhale and exhale. Bring yourself back up. Give both of your knees one more hug and release your feet down. Make sure there is enough space behind you for a plow pose or maybe a shoulder stand. If you have any issues or sensitivities in your cervical spine, your neck, or your upper back, please find legs up the wall. You can do this at an actual wall if you have one nearby, or you can just reach your feet up. Sometimes it feels nice to slide a block or a blanket under your hips to give yourself a little bit more support so your low belly muscles can relax. And if you are taking a plow pose, press your hands down by your sides. You can watch me first because once we go into plow, we'll be carrying weight in our head. We don't want to move our head. We want to keep looking up. So if you don't know this shape, give yourself a moment to watch me demo it, and then I'll walk you through it once more. So for plow pose, hands down by your hips, your legs will go up and over your head. Walk your shoulders underneath you a little bit. Your hands will stay down. You can keep your legs active and press into your toes, or you can bend your knees and relax your knees by the sides of your head. We call this shape deaf man's pose. So once you decide, set yourself up. I'll do this once more with you. Bend your knees, arms by your sides, press your palms down. Find legs up the wall first, and then press into your hands a little bit more to help you lift your hips as you bring your feet up and over your head. Walk your shoulders in. Keep your gaze up, maybe close your eyes. Wherever you are, 3 more inhales and exhales. Come out slowly with control. We'll all meet in legs up the wall first, so just your feet over your hips, and then lower your legs down. We'll find fish pose. Press into your elbows and lift your chest away from the floor. Let your head relax. If you have a block, you can use it under your thoracic spine, under your rib cage, and Place it right between your shoulder blades. You can let your head hang heavy, or maybe support it with another block or another prop you have. We want our chin to be lower than our chest, so the front of our neck receives a gentle stretch after the compression in legs up the wall or more so in plow pose. One big inhale and exhale. Bring your arms closer, use your elbows to lift yourself up. If you have any props, move them out of the way. Lower yourself down onto your back. Give yourself a moment for your spine to adjust. And if you feel content where you are for your Shavasana, please stay there. If you'd rather take any other movements or add any props, no, you can do that as well. And once you are ready to relax completely, settle into your Shavasana. Surrender any control of your breath, any control of your body. If you find it difficult to relax, squeeze your hands into fists, your toes in, your face as if you beat on something sour. And exhale, relax. Do it a couple more times. And when you're ready, relax. I will let you know when it's time to come up. your awareness gently back into the room you're in, back into your body. When you're ready, awaken your body in any way that feels good. Bend your knees, roll over onto either side, pause in fetal position. Your eyes closed if you can. Take a moment here to gather your physical body, to gather your energetic body. Remind yourself of your intention. Lift yourself up to a seat. Hands at the heart center, palms together or palms over each other. Feel your own heartbeat. Feel your breath. Notice your ribcage expanding as you inhale and contracting gently as you exhale. Let your breath be a reminder that you are part of something bigger. We all share the same air to keep fueling our breath. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, bow down. Namaste.